This is David Hakan with KC Cafe Radio at the Gypsy Wagon studio. I'm here with Greg Johns and Bill Graham. Greg is one of the winners in the New Song Showcase at the Walnut Valley Festival. Welcome, Bill and Greg.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Yes.
So, Greg, tell us about your background in music growing up.
Not a lot to tell, really. My dad was a second-hand dealer. He had a regular job, and he would occasionally bring home a guitar. And he could play just a little bit to show me a couple of chords. And then in high school, I was enjoying it so much that at high school, that was 6-string. In high school, this band needed a bass player. So I got a Silvertone bass and an old amp and tried to learn to play bass. And then it just progressed from there on. Willis Allen Ramsey was one of my heroes. Mickey Newberry. I'm a ballad kind of blues singer, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, something. I don't play a lot of fast songs, but I do write. So.
Great. Well, tell us the spark for the song you're going to play for us.
2019, when we were living here, I've told this story a couple of times. We had talked about writing a song, but nothing. And I was on my way home to Oklahoma and then back to New Mexico, and I thought, boy, it's 364 days till Winfield again. And I thought, that's a great title for a song. So when I got home, I messed around with it, and then we got contact on texting, and I asked him if he wanted to help because I'd started it by then. And
so we sent lyrics back and forth.
Yes.
You sent me lyrics, and I'd cross things out and sharpen them up and send you suggestions. And
exactly.
We had a few verses that we tossed, and a few verses we kept. And when we kept tinkering, and then we got to try it out at the mini Winfield at Clinton Lake that we had on our own because it was flooded.
Yes.
Oh, and the COVID had shut us down, so we had a little mini gathering, and we got to work on it there in person.
Exactly, a little bit.
But then we sharpened it some more in between then and now, and so here we are.
We dropped that title, and he came up with the title. So, that's how it got here.
Cool. Let's hear that song.
All right, we'll do it. 1, 2, 3. It's a long way to Kansas, down a long, lonesome road. Every mile brings a memory of all the songs we know. Mama said, don't you drive alone, keep God by your side. Find a place to pitch your tent, friends to ease your mind. There's songs that make you laugh, there's songs that make you cry. Sweet Forestings Waltz, our sad lullaby. Blues back to bluegrass, and all the in-betweens. A little bit of country, songs we live and dream. Six days of laying low, living high, loving nights, sharing songs of every kind, even wrong words sound right. Trains they rumble by as the stars wink at the moon. The whistle at the crossing, just a part of the tune. There's songs that make you laugh, there's songs that make you cry. Sweet Forestings Waltz, our sad lullaby. From blues back to bluegrass, and all the in-betweens. A little bit of country, songs we live and dream. Time seems to drift away when the music ends near. Sad faces here and there, but no Sunday morning tears. Tear down the tents, pack the memories so dear. Underneath September nights and the harvest moon so clear.
There's songs that make you laugh, there's songs that make you cry. Sweet Forestings Waltz, our sad lullaby. The blues back to bluegrass, and all the in-between. A little bit of country, songs we live and dream. A little bit of country, songs we live and dream.
That is a wonderful duo arrangement for that song.
Thank you.
Sounded fabulous.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And Bill, you're going to play a song for us, right?
Yeah, I'm going to do a Forestings Waltz. You might have heard Forestings Waltz mentioned in our first song there. And this is a song I wrote back in the early 1990s. I was hanging around Weston, Missouri a lot with friends up there, artists and musicians. And they were utilizing a brick building built in the 1840s that on the third floor had a little dance hall, music hall. And they used to have the Midier Ball up there. And I also, back in those days, met Forestine Loyals, who was a lady who never happened to get married, but who lived a bright and jolly life. But she lived in a house where most of the furniture and everything came from the 1800s. She was the last of her generation, last of her family line to live in this house. She had a real bright eyes, real bright smiles, and Forestine was pretty nice. But her mom and her grandmother both had men problems, and they were kind of an influence on her when it came time. So I always felt a little sorry for Forestine, but that such a bright and lively person failed to wed. But this is it, Forestings Waltz. And I'll mention too that this song was in the showcase back in '97, was picked for it, but I couldn't be here. So it's been a great thrill to finally get to play the song in a showcase setting as we did the other day. Saturday night at the Midier Bar, and all of the ladies are twirled round the hall. Over in the corner sits Forestine Loyals, watching a man swing another girl. Just moments before he'd stood so near, and the words that he whispered still ring in her ears. He said, "Dance with me, Forestine, dance with me, girl. Give me your hand, I'll show you the world. All that matters is love that is true. Give me your heart and I'll give mine to you." Well, her heart, it is willing, but her voice says no. She remembers hearing her mother say, "Oh daughter, dear daughter, you can go to the dance, but make no mistakes, give no man a chance. Capture your heart, for he'll break it someday. It's better to win his than throw it away." He said, "Dance with me, Forestine, dance with me, girl. Give me your hand and I'll show you the world. All that matters is love that is true. Give me your heart and I'll give mine to you." Waltzes pass quickly, so do the years. Pale white-haired Forestine chokes back the tears as a clean girl dusts off her dear mother's desk. She remembers a no that should have been yes. Oh girl, if a good man ever whispers in your ear, hold him close, hold him near, for your heart it will ache and your heart it will yearn. If you let go of true love, then you never returns. He said, dance with me, Forestings, dance with me, girl. Give me your hand, I'll show you the world. All that matters is love that is true. Give me your heart and I'll give mine to you. He said, give me your heart and I'll give mine to you.
Beautiful. Greg Johns and Bill Graham. Thanks so much for coming in and sharing your music.
Thank you.
Today.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
Happy Winfield to everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. This is David Hakan with KC Cafe Radio.